He was here before. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, hello. Tell us again where you're from.
Huh?
Tell us again where you're from.
Me, I'm born in Canada, but my family's background Sudanese.
Okay, and you're Muslim, right?
Why does it have to be a Muslim versus
No,
uh
I don't care.
Jewish?
It's not versus anybody. This is a civil conversation. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
Muslim?
Muslim. Yeah, what's
Okay.
wrong? Yeah.
Okay. Nothing. My kids are Muslim. Okay, listen. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the thing. You're pro-Palestinian. I want you with TikTok
Mhm.
friendly words to tell
Yeah.
me about the Palestinian struggle. I want you to lay it out. Tell me, I want specifics, not buzzwords, not it's immoral to support Israel. I want you to tell me, spell it out for me. Tell me what the Palestinians are going through. Go for it.
The Palestinians for the past 75
No,
years.
I don't want 75 years. I want like past 5 years. What are they going through? Give me
The pa-
specific situation.
they've been constantly occupied. They haven't been
Okay, what?
given
Okay, okay, hold on. I
freedom.
want you to use your words. I listen. I'm trying to help you guys be better advocates for the Palestinians. I want you to give me because this is really what it comes down to. If you were really asked to be a true advocate for the Palestinians, not just someone on TikTok, you'd have to come up with specifics. So
I'm coming to you.
give me a specific example of the occupation. So
The
what exactly
occupation.
do you mean by like what do you mean? Put it
The
into
people,
words.
the people cannot they cannot get out of the West Bank. They literally
Okay,
are
so
stuck
how
there.
how describe that to me?
They
What do
are
you mean?
stuck. They are literally cannot. If you try to go past the border, the Israeli soldiers stop you.
Okay,
You
what do
cannot.
you can you describe that to me? Like what do you mean? Like they what do you mean? Like they can't
They
get out of the
cannot
West?
leave. They cannot leave the West Bank. They are trapped into the West Bank. They are
You're
physically.
saying they can never leave the West Bank. That's your
They
claim.
can never. No. Like
So first of all, that's just not factually correct. But okay, so that's just not true. Okay, first of all, Palestinians do leave the West Bank. It's just
no, they don't.
no, hold on, excuse me. Let me talk. I'm the host. First of all, Palestinians, if they have a visa or passport to go to another country, they can go to another country. Now,
They
as for getting, let me finish. As for getting into Israel, the state of Israel, they need, if they're a Palestinian citizen, they need a permit, unless they're an American citizen as well. They need a permit to get into Israel. And some of them, it's true, some of them never get permits. But some of them, fortunately for them, they do get permits for like a couple hours a day, a couple days, whatever. If they have a work visa, sometimes they get longer permits. So that's the situation with that. But no, it's not like they can never leave. It's just not
and
factually correct. But go ahead, continue.
and
What else?
also with the food supplies, the humanitarian aid,
Okay. Hold
humanitarian
on,
aid
hold on.
coming into the West
Are you
Bank
gonna
has
sit
been
here? Hold on.
disallowed.
I have a question. I have a question. Are you claiming there's a food supply problem in the West Bank? Is that what you're claiming?
Yes, I'm claiming there's a
Okay.
humanitarian aid.
Mayan. As someone who's been to the West Bank, I've been there. I don't know if you've ever been there.
The
I
hum-
can tell you. Hold on, Mayan. Quiet for a second. I can tell you, okay, there's poor and hungry people even in New York, okay? But I can tell you I had a guy come up here like 20 minutes ago and try to claim this, that there's a famine in the West Bank. Okay, listen, there's people have food in the West Bank. You don't have to worry. They're not
no,
starving in the West. I'm telling you, I've been there. They're not
no, they
starving.
haven't. Let me explain to you.
Sir, quiet.
What?
Listen, dude, listen, let me talk. They have food. They like I'm telling you, you need to you guys love TikTok. You need to watch people's TikToks from the West Bank as much as for the first time in my
Yes, I
life, I'm going to
have.
encourage, hold on. For the first time in my life, I'm going to encourage you guys to actually watch TikTok and watch TikToks from the West Bank and see the $1 million homes, see the buildings, see the
Huh?
restaurants, see the grocery stores, see all the food there. Because with all due respect, they're not going hungry. And I mean, I'm sure there's some poor people, whatever. There's starving people in Israel too that are homeless and poor and don't have food.
Trump has said it himself. Trump
Trump,
said it
no.
himself.
You're mixing it up. He was talking about Gaza, not the West Bank. I think
Where's
you're
Gaza? Can you
confusing
locate
your,
Gaza on a map?
huh?
Can you locate Gaza on a map?
Dude, Trump was talking about Gaza, not the West Bank.
They're both the whole
Do
region,
you
the
realize that
whole
Gaza and the West, dude. Do you realize that Gaza and the West Bank are two separate areas?
Oh no, I didn't know. You have to teach me about that. Oh my God.
So you don't know that Gaza and the West Bank are
You're being
separate?
sarcastic. Uh,
Okay,
can
so
you
but
please?
you do realize that Gaza, that Trump has been addressing Gaza, not the West Bank, the last couple days.
Oh my God. So what about the West Bank? The West Bank.
What about
What
the
is
West?
life?
Well,
What
I
is
mean,
life like in the West Bank?
there are issues in the West Bank, but it's your job to
Is
tell me
it is
about.
it heaven?
It's your job to tell me about the West Bank, not my job to tell you. So go ahead, tell
The
me more about
West
the West Bank.
Bank,
So far, you've got it all wrong.
humanitarian aid until
Yeah, dude, I don't
the
even think there's
quote unquote.
humanitarian aid.
Wait,
Hold on,
I
dude,
haven't talked. I
hold on,
let
dude,
you
you have to be
talk.
quiet. You have to be
I
quiet.
let you talk, and you
No,
don't
no,
let me
no. I
talk.
just want to tell you, I don't even know if there's like humanitarian aid. There's food there. Like, what food? Like, what, huh? Like, I don't think they need food aid, but go ahead,
Like
continue.
when I talk, you don't allow me to talk,
Go
and
ahead,
when you talk,
continue.
I shut up.
Go ahead, continue. Go ahead, continue.
The thing is, with humanitarian aid, all the way up until the ceasefire deal, there hasn't been
There's no
humanitarian aid
ceasefire deal
trucks
in the what?
going into the West
Dude,
Bank.
you have to be
There
quiet.
hasn't.
Listen, you have to be quiet and listen to me. There's
You're
no
not allowing me to
ceasefire.
talk.
Quiet, dude. You have to be quiet. There's no ceasefire deal in the West Bank. There's not humanitarian aid trucks going to the West Bank. You're very confused. This is in Gaza. You're very confused. You're very confused. You're very confused. That's Gaza, not the West Bank. There's no ceasefire deal. They're still fighting in the West Bank. There's no ceasefire deal in the West Bank. You're very, very confused. Okay, listen. You're like all over the place. Like, I know you think you know about the Palestinian struggle, but like you're very, very all over the place. There's no ceasefire in the West Bank. There's no ceasefire there.